Morning, everybody. Jason. There's PJ. Rose back there. We're both still up. Hollis Farms. Been about too wet to do much of anything lately, so it's getting very, very close. Just a few days away from youth turkey season. So I got two shotguns out. I got the Frenchy 20 and the TriStar 410. Finna shoot them a time or two and make sure they're still sighted in. Alright, so I don't usually worry about sighting these things in too much because they usually just get put up right after turkey season and don't get back out. But Cody used this one for dove hunting and turkey hunting, and I took the little sight off, a little Burris Fast Fire 3. So I decided to put it back on, and I need to make sure she's still on. Just gonna shoot 6-shot, make sure everything's good. Them 7.5s be good enough. All right, fire in the hole. Oh, I need to put my earplugs on. I don't need no headache today. All right, fire in the hole. All right, so I'm glad I did this because most of my pattern is down here. I drew a dot right there. I want to circle it out through here, so I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. All right, so we'd probably never know it in the woods, but since I'm doing this, and it could have changed a little bit. I mean, I take it off and put it back on. You never know. I can't remember if I had it on I could turn my little rail around, but may have to get something. Might find me something small enough. It's nice too thick to turn it. All right, so I finally found the box. It's this little sight came in. Little old adjustment screws, so small. Had the little tool in it that I didn't want to strip it out. All right, PJ, fire in the hole. I'm glad that don't bother PJ too much. She's been around it. Boy, Rose don't like it one bit. Both these little shotguns are youth models. They're kind of hard to get down. I'll mess around and when I get right on this youth, my thumb a lot of times catch me right there instead of being stretched out a little bit. All right, I got a lot better then. A lot better. I still may come up. I got one more shell in my pocket. I think I'm gonna come up about as much as I came up then, or maybe a little more. Try to get more up through here. I'm still not completely used to these sights. I shot just the bead so many years, but I do like them, especially with my eyes going like they are and fooling with the cameras and all, and you just shoot one-handed with it or whatever. All right, we'll be right this time, I hope. Fire in the hole. Need to get batteries for all of them too. That's pretty good right there. It's a lot right there, but it's plenty up here. That's gonna do good right there. Hammer down. Alright, so I have always been a fan of the Primos jelly head choke. I got one in just about every shotgun that I turkey hunt with. I got a heavy shot choke in one of my 20 gauges, I think, but this jelly head, I've always had good luck out of it. I got this Cody's mine, whatever, this little TriStar 410 out. I looked through it. This side hadn't been touched, and Cody hammered them with it last year. But when I cut it on and looked through it a while ago, it just didn't look right. So when I'm squared up on it, I can see the bead on the end of the gun and the dots over to the left. And I don't know. I just want to make sure we're right, especially if Cody likes that little TriStar, and I do too. That's probably what I'm on. One of these two that I'm gonna use, whichever one he don't want to use when we go together. All right, so here we go with the little TriStar. It's just got a little, let's see, this is a Burris too, I believe, a Crossfire, but it's one of them little bigger round type sights. I like it. It's a sweet little gun. I've not shot a pistol grip very much, but it's pretty comfortable. Man, that bead looks like it's, or the dot looks like it's way to the left. I won't be surprised if this one's on. All right, fire in the hole. Well, this little gun feels good. Oh, I pulled bad on that. This thing's got a long trigger. All right, so I knew I did bad on that, and pull this thing, it got a long pull on it. I didn't remember that. I had to squeeze it. All right, fire in the hole. All right. We ought to know more this time. I saw the barrel move. Well, by golly, I didn't need to go by what I thought I was looking at down that barrel. That son of a gun tore him up. I'm not changing anything. You talking about tight right there? I'm leaving her just like that, aimed right here. I could come down some. That's pretty doggone good. I'm gonna usually be, man, that right there will tear him up. I'm leaving that alone. I'm happy with that. That will tear him up right there. All right, y'all, not just a ton going on. I am hoping that it's dry enough tomorrow. If we don't get any rain tonight. This rain's kind of been popping up. I want to try to do some burning tomorrow. Got quite a bit of burning left to do. I don't think I'm gonna get to my brown tree cutter work before turkey season comes in, but we'll be looking forward to that when that goes out. But anyway, just trying to making a day. I've been doing feeding and stuff, and I'm starting to move some cameras around, see if I can catch a picture of a turkey. Saw a few turkey tracks today. Just kind of piddling around, dodging raindrops and burning. That's my main thing right now, and I'm gonna start thinking about spraying before too long. It may get into turkey season spraying this year as late as things are to start kind of grow. I'm not really worried about it till it greens up, you know. So anyway, we just kind of keep plugging along and seeing what we can get done. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.